Hi guys, welcome back to my video. Thank you so much for returning. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a memory bin for your child or for yourself or any loved one. So I've been seeing these on Pinterest and YouTube for a while now, and I always wanted to make one. So today I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be making one for both of my boys, but for the sake of the video, so it's not too long, I'm just going to show you one bin. So we're going to start off with this bin here I purchased from Staples. And right now it is $15.99. So we're gonna start off with this bin. Some other supplies that you're gonna need is if you have a Cricut machine, you can go ahead and get your kid's name, make your kid's name on there. And that's what I did here. And if you don't have a Cricut machine, here's an alternative. You can go to any dollar store or a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby, and you can get one of these letters where you can just put it together and spell your kid's name or whoever name that you're making this for. You'll need some scissors, some painter's tape, that's just so you can level it out, some alcohol, a little napkin to wipe it off. You will need a labeler so you can label your folders. I got this pack off of Amazon, I believe for $22.99. And then when you're done, well, and for the labeler, I already pre-cut. I started from VPK to 12th grade. Okay, and you guys can always write it on there or you can type it in. I'll show you what these labelers come with, well, these folders come with. So it comes with this tab right here that you can cut off and then you can just write it in. Or like I said, if you have a labeler like me, you can type it up and then print it out. And then you're gonna put them in these little clear things here, these divider tabs, and you're gonna label your binder. Then lastly, you are going to need your kids' work. This is some of my son's work. Guys, I have a whole suitcase filled from, now he's in 3rd grade. This is for my oldest son. So I have from VPK to 3rd grade. I still have a little bit more in the room. But of course, you're not gonna add all those in there. Me and my son are gonna go through it and we're going to just select our favorites, such as you wanna include a report card in there, a writing assignment so you can see how they wrote their names in that grade. You wanna include math and a couple of drawings, a couple of holiday things, and of course, their school picture. So anyways, enough talking, let's get started. So you got your bin here. You're gonna take off the label. Guys, be careful taking off the label. You know how labels can get, but that is why you have your alcohol. That's why I got some stuff right here. Pull that off. Okay. Then you're going to get your alcohol and clean that off. It's going to help it stick better as well. Okay. And then you just let it dry out just a little bit. And you're going to get your painter's tape and level it to where you want to place the name. Guys, I can't tell you how many times I make things and it's just a little bit crooked. I'm going to just turn this around to make sure I level it to where I want it. So I just want it right up here. Then I'm going to pick my son's name that I already made through my Cricut machine. A little bit of that. have your scraper here. Make sure you scrape that off. And like I said, if you don't have a Cricut, you can always use these letters that you can get pretty much anywhere. I'm going to turn the bin around again. I'll show you guys the finishing look. So I put his name. On there. Then you're going to use your scraper tool to make sure it stays. Then you can remove both. Remove first the painter's tape. Remove both the painter's tape, and also now I'm going to remove the Cricut transfer tape. So be careful with this part, guys, because sometimes it comes off easy and sometimes you have to maneuver your way for it to stick. Alright guys, I had to finish the rest off camera because if you have a Cricut, you know how it is sometimes sticking the vinyl on there. But there it is. There's my son's name. His name is Caden. And I'm going to go ahead and add the folders now. And you want to make sure you get hanging file folders because there's file folders and then there's hanging file folders. And with this bin, it has, if you look inside, the indent right here for the file folders to go on. I'm just going to add them. See how they fit perfectly and move back and forth at ease. So it has 25 in here, and I'm just going to make sure I add 13 because we are including VPK. So 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about 13. And guys, my son's favorite color is green. So that's another reason why I went with green. My other son, his favorite color is gold, but I cannot find gold folders anywhere. So if you guys know where I can get some gold folders, please drop it down in the comments, because if not, I'm just going to use green for his basket as well, since I already have the green bins. So next, guys, you want to take this paper here. It comes with this box of hanging file folders. You're just going to cut along those lines and add. You're going to add the pre-cut labels. And like I said, if you guys don't have a like a machine like this to create labels, you're going to just go ahead and write it out. For example, I have VPK here. Just going to cut along the dotted lines. I'm going to add VPK, and then what I'll do first is go ahead and place the tab, and then we'll slide everything in. And I'll show you guys the finishing product so I don't bore you guys. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is the finishing product. It took me a little bit of time, so I just did that off camera to save some time. But I just filled in the tabs, as you can see here, from VPK all the way to 12th grade. And it looks good. I'm happy with the finishing product. And like I mentioned, what you want to put in here is not everything that your child has ever done in that grade level, but you know, the highlights. You want to put the report card, the picture, or their handwriting, math, and maybe something memorable. I can give you guys some examples here where my son drew a nice picture. You want to add that, or a spelling test, you know, something that they're proud of. You can have them add, even like science. Like this is one assignment where my son had Constitution, something about the Constitution, or even a spelling test that they didn't do too good, and also one where they did great. Okay, not everything, just a few items. I would say about 6 to 8 pieces, or whatever you want, to be honest, guys. You just want to fill this up to save some space, because like I mentioned, I had a suitcase that I was storing everything in. But anyways, that's enough for today. I hope I inspired you guys to make a bin of your own. And these bins, just to let you know, they are waterproof, and you can just store them anywhere, and they're a nice size. And I hope I inspired you guys to make something similar. And until next time, thank you so much for watching.